Yes, 2 over 11 equals 11 into 2, and we'll install a few zeros here. So we've got a 0 point. And let's see, I'll multiply by 1, that gives us 11. And find the difference, and that's going to be 9, isn't it? Then we'll bring down a 0. And I guess I can multiply by 8, and we get 88. 8 times 11 is 88. And the difference here is 2. And so we'll bring down a 0. And we'll multiply by 1 again. And we get 11, and the difference is 9, as you well know. And then we multiply by 8. Oh, bring down a 0 first. Multiply it by 8, and we get an 88. And so this is a repeating situation. 88. There we go. And we get a 2, and so on. So we have to write to the nearest thousands. So this is rounding up. This is the tens place, the hundredths, the thousands. So rounding up, since 8 is 5 or greater, we'll round this up to a 2. And so this equals approximately 0.182. There's our guy. Okay. So now we're at, identify the units you would expect for the given quantity. And let's see, speed found by dividing distance measured in meters by time measured in seconds. Well, that'll be meters per second, which is c. Now, you might think, he's going through this awfully fast. Well, consider this. You can stop this. You can back it up. You've had this before, so please, I fully expect you, when it comes to some of this stuff, you have to stop it and do it yourself to make sure, to refresh yourself, make sure you're doing it correctly. I will agree we're going quickly, but you have the option of stopping and repeating whatever I've said. And also, it's expected that you will replicate all of these operations rather than just watching me do them. Okay, so now we have to convert 19 pounds to ounces. There are 16 ounces in a pound. Well, we are going to use dimensional analysis and unit multipliers. And this is the way these problems have to be done on the test, using dimensional analysis. Oh, spell. Analysis. And using unit multipliers. Unit multipliers, unit implying the value 1. So if there are 16 ounces equals 1 pound, if we divide both sides by 1 pound, we get 16 ounces per pound equals, this quotient is 1. So that's a unit multiplier. Now let's deal with our problem. We're given 19 pounds and LBS and over 1. The 1's understood, but we're going to install it, and we're going to multiply by 1 a unit multiplier such that the pounds will divide out and we're left with ounces. So there's 16 ounces per pound. The pounds divide out, and the only units left are ounces, and the product of 16 and 19 is 304, and those are ounces, and we're done. Now, for 7, a swimming pool 3 meters deep, 15 meters long, and 17 meters wide is filled with water. What is the area of the water's surface? Well, area is the product of, to find that, it's the product of length and width. So the depth has no bearing on this. We'll just multiply the length of 15 meters times the width of 7 meters, and we get 105 square meters. Meters times meters is square meters. For 8, how many square inches in 7 square yards? Ooh. So we're using dimensional analysis and unit multipliers again. So we have 7 square yards. Now, the unit multiplier relative to yards and inches is 36 inches in a yard. But we need square yards, so we have to square all of this. If we square one component, everything gets squared. So squared, squared, and 36 squared. Now the square yards divide out, and we get 7 times, and that's 36 times 36, and that's going to be inches squared, and that product is 9,072 square inches. Good. Got it. For number 8, you return from a trip with 3,700 Japanese yen. How much are you worth, or is your yen worth in dollars? Well, this table enables us to convert from yen to dollars, so it's dollars per foreign. So for Japanese yen, there's 0.01007 dollars per yen. So let's use unit multipliers again in dimensional analysis, and we've got 3,700 yen, and there are 0.01007 dollars per yen. The yens divide out, and when we find this product, we will have $37.26. Thank goodness for calculators. And that's what they're for, to determine the product of something like that. Now, let's stop and do a part 2 to this.